Hi, everybody. My name is Jason Tong. I'm a certified hypnotist. And today we're going to go through some self-hypnosis strategies. We're going to talk about what self-hypnosis is, the purpose to use self-hypnosis, and then we're actually going to walk through and see what that looks like with friend, colleague, and mentor, Dr. Murphy. So I hope everyone enjoys this. Well, how are you today, Dr. Murphy?
I'm good. As you know, I'm a little rushed, but I'm settling down. Yeah, it's been a
Yeah,
good day. Yeah,
yeah, absolutely. And you look great as well. So
thank you.
that's always a plus. So yeah, in talking about self-hypnosis, um, really just to get started, for me, there's two things that are important. Number one, the most important thing is setting intention for
Mm,
self-hypnosis. So before self-hypnosis, it's important to develop that intention. And a question that I like to pose for clients to ask themselves is, what positive behavior or emotion they would like more of?
mhm,
Or for others, it might be, is there a question that I like an answer to? Um,
mhm,
so for both, it's just using self-hypnosis as this tool, right, to get into the unconscious. And um, especially with the ones that you want the answer to, it's as if you've tried uh, going through all the data and talking to experts
mhm.
here and there, but you still feel kind of stuck. This is where self-hypnosis comes in handy. So that's the first question: is the intention right before self-hypnosis. And number two would simply be how long to experience self-hypnosis. For some, maybe they have a quick 5 minutes and still effective. And for others, maybe they can set aside, 20 or 30 minutes, kind of a sweet spot to do some exploration. Um, so that's sort of the structure. So right now, what I'll do is just demonstrate a couple ways people can use self-hypnosis at home and just ways to get into that state of self-hypnosis. And then from there, we can, I guess, open up to any questions and discussion about it. So how's that sound?
Sounds perfect. Thank you, Jason.
Okay, absolutely. Um, so I suppose before we go into the demo, perhaps you can think aloud, or you can let me know what the intention is, or you can just keep it to yourself. But
No,
perhaps you
that's
can.
okay. That in our family, we're making some decisions about the future, and particularly where to live. And we have a lot of plans. At the same time, we have to wait for some events around us to happen before we can make our decisions. So right now, I'm feeling a little impatient. I'd like to feel more patient and more relaxed and be able to just wait and let things unfold.
Gotcha. Okay. So your intention is that positive emotion of feeling more patient,
Mhm,
let things unfold, more calm and relaxed. Okay.
mhm,
Great example. And I'm sure a lot of the people out there could use more calm, more relaxation and
mhm,
patience in their lives as well. Um, so you've picked the intention, and since we're doing a demo, maybe it's a minute or two, right, of
okay.
self-hypnosis in terms of
Yeah.
the time. Um,
Mhm,
so since that's all done, essentially, I'll walk you through how to get there so that you can do it in the future. And also, um, the other thing about it is it's almost as if once you set the intention, it's kind of like you press play on the movie screen, right? And you watch the movie,
mhm,
right? You don't question the movie. When you're watching a movie, you're not thinking, "Oh, I wonder what the set looks like," or "I wonder," you just
mhm.
let it play, and
Oh, yeah.
whatever happens, right? You
Yeah.
kind of give control to that viewing the movie. So I suppose that mindset is very helpful, right?
Mhm,
To let things unfold and just enjoy
mhm.
what happens, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank
So
you.
yeah, absolutely. So the first uh, induction that we'll do is kind of it's called the mirror technique, which Milton Erickson used to teach his patients. And so essentially, you would sit in front of a mirror, or turn on your cell phone, which most phones have the front camera function, right? Where you can, just place that in front of you. You're sitting down on a chair with your feet flat on the floor and your hands on your lap. In this case, we have the Zoom video, so we can use that as a mirror, right?
Okay.
So so basically, you would just allow yourself to look at yourself in the mirror, or in this case, on the screen, and you stare at your face and you ask yourself, what would your face look like if you were so completely relaxed? That's right. Just allow yourself to be so completely relaxed as you stare at your face. Maybe you can ask yourself if your muscles around the face, what would that look like when you're so completely relaxed? If your forehead was so completely relaxed, if your eyes were so completely relaxed. And you'll find that as your eyes become more and more tired, as you continue staring at your face, thinking about what it's like to be so completely relaxed, there'll come a point where it would feel just so good to close them. That's right. And you just allow yourself to close your eyes and just tell yourself that you're going into a deep and relaxing self-hypnosis. And just allow yourself to experience this relaxing state as you reflect on your initial intention. And perhaps you see or feel or experience different thoughts, ideas. And you just watch those as if you were an observer of those things as you continue just relaxing in this state. That's right, and just drift and float and enjoy the state. And when you're ready, just count in your head from 1 to 5. And when you reach the number 5, just tell yourself you'll be wide awake and alert and ready to emerge from hypnosis, noticing how good you feel, and taking all the time you need. Welcome back.
Thank you. I didn't want to come
Yeah.
back. It was nice. It
Yeah.
was very relaxing. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's usually the case with hypnosis, isn't it? A lot of people
Yeah,
enjoy
yeah, yeah,
that feeling. Okay.
yeah.
Well, so that was the simple mirror technique, which can be used with any mirror or cell phone or computer that has a camera. Just
Yeah,
being able to look at yourself.
that's fabulous. I've never come across that before. I haven't used it either. So that was a very
Yeah.
simple, ideal way of doing it. Yeah, to imagine that. Yeah, wonderful. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. Um,
Ah,
so since we're more relaxed now, We can do another technique, and same thing as before. You've already established your intention, and
Okay. Yes.
we've already established the time frame since this is a demo. One minute
Mhm.
or so, and we can you can reemerge from hypnosis. So this is called the eyes to the sky induction, which I was just brainstorming different ways of different inductions, and you might be familiar with the Spiegel eye roll. Um, Dr. Spiegel, who saw that the eyes and focus of the eyes could induce a trance. So this is
Mhm.
sort of a play on that, which is very simple as well. So you're sitting in your chair, your feet are flat on the floor, your hands are
Mhm.
on your lap. You've established the intention you'd like to do.
Mhm.
So to do this induction is very simple. You just keep your head completely still and you're facing forward, right? Um, and with your head facing forward, you simply roll your eyes up and back as if you were trying to see the back of your head. That's right. And you take a deep breath in. And as you breathe out, you close your eyes and you say to yourself, deeper and deeper, relax. That's right. And we're going to do it 2 more times. So you can open your eyes, look as if you're trying to look at the back of your head. Take a deep breath in and breathe out and close your eyes once again, telling yourself that you're going deeper and deeper, relaxed. And one last time, open the eyes as if you're looking at the back of your head as much as possible. Deep breath in and out. That's right. Closing the eyes, saying to yourself, deeper and deeper, relax. And you might find that you're already there. If you know that feeling from the first exercise, then you'd recognize that feeling. And that's the thing with self hypnosis. Just a matter of practice, like any other skill in life. The more you do it, the better you get at it. And you'll know when you're there. And since you're there already, I'll just give you a moment of silence to see what other insights come about when you reflect on the intention to feel more relaxed and calm and more patient, allowing those things to unfold in your life, with changes in your life. Just notice what emerges now. And to the audience out there, you might notice that Dr. Murphy and I are in a relatively quiet room, but in daily life, there might be other noises in the room outside. And a lot of clients have said, what if I live with a family or have kids running around and I still hear some noise? Well, Dr. Murphy can simply say to himself, those sounds around me won't bother me. In fact, they just let me know that everything's okay in the outside world so I can go even deeper relax. And you can tell yourself that, Dr. Murphy, as well as you know. And when you're ready, Dr. Murphy, just count yourself up from 1 to 5. And when you reach the number 5, tell yourself that you're wide awake and alert and can emerge from hypnosis, noticing how good you feel. All right, welcome back.
This is
Wonder
very
what.
nice. I don't like that bit when you say I have to count from 1 to 5 and come back. You know, it's
Yeah, that's right.
I would agree it was only be 1 or 2 minutes, but if I was doing this on my own, I would definitely do it for longer. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
wonderful.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
absolutely. But glad you
yeah.
enjoyed it. Um,
Hmm.
and you're really
Yeah,
good at it too. So that's a plus.
yeah. Had some practice. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, had some practice. Yeah,
Absolutely.
but it's yeah. But and again, actually, I mean, I drifted away. I was kind of aware that you were talking, but I wasn't really paying attention to the words.
Mm,
And so when there was a pause, I didn't actually know if you'd already told me to come back or not. But I thought, well, I'll wait. If he has, he'll just tell me again. You know,
right,
it
right.
worked out really nice. Yeah, yeah, that
Yeah,
was really
absolutely.
good, really nice.
And also, you might be aware of the how our unconscious mind, sometimes when we say we're going to go into self hypnosis for 10 minutes, somehow you just automatically emerge
So,
as if
yeah,
that internal timer just is aware of the time and
hmm,
you can just relax. So,
yeah,
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 absolutely.
yeah. Those are two wonderful techniques. Thank you for teaching me those. I wasn't
Yes,
aware of either of them. Yeah.
absolutely. My pleasure.